Slowly closing to the end of Network Africa today, opposition leaders in Kenya have vowed to hold countrywide protests every Monday until the country's electoral body resigns or is disbanded, following claims that its commissioners are corrupt and have been compromised in favor of the government.
Hundreds of demonstrators gathered in Kenyan capital outside the offices of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission to call for its resignation. The opposition had accused the IEBC of corruption and bias in favor of the government, demanding it be disbanded. The IEBC has dismissed the charges and says its members will stay on.
We are here today to tell these people of IEBC they have to pick and go. We are tired with them since 2013. They've been doing us unfair job. If they can be on the side of the government, we have no business with them now. We want new, fresh people in the office so that they can do fair election in 2017.
The referee, who's the IBC, must be above board. You cannot go into an election with an electoral body that has question marks. The electoral body must be above board. If there are questions, those questions must be answered. So we are asking IEBC to dialogue with the opposition.
Presidential and parliamentary polls are more than a year away, but politicians are already lined up for what could be a bruising battle. The results of the last two presidential elections in Kenya were disputed. The IEBC was set up after the disputed 2007 vote and initially enjoyed broad public trust, but its reputation was tarnished after the 2013 vote when it faced setbacks, including the collapse of an electronic system aimed at helping to stop abuses. Constitutional expert says besides accusations of corruption, the IEBC has shown systemic failure that could warrant investigation.
In Kenya, if they were to be charged with the offense, for example, of misconduct, or incompetence, for example, in the management of procurement, the management of the technology, which failed in 2013, that's gross negligence, that is misconduct. That's gross negligence, which is not acceptable.
Parliament's Public Accounts Committee, PAC, released a report in March recommending investigations into the Commission for mishandled procurement. Commissioners can be removed for misconduct or incompetence through a process that starts with a petition presented to the National Assembly, which can then be forwarded to the President, who could suspend the members of the office pending the outcome of a tribunal hearing.
Finally today, the Kenyan Interior Minister has confirmed that Kenya is drawing up a timetable to close Dadaab refugee camp that hosts about 350,000 Somalis because of security concerns. The announcement was made last night despite the United Nations urging the East African country to reconsider. Kenya's government has long said Dadaab, which lies near the Somali border, has been used by Islamists to launch attacks such as the Westgate shopping mall assault in Nairobi in 2013.
Has been made by government reflecting the fact that the camps have become hosting ground for Al-Shabaab, as well as centers of smuggling and contraband trade, besides being enablers of illicit weapon proliferation. As a failed, with immediate effect, $10 million as a part of putting in place a requisite technical infrastructure to oversee the repatriation process. The government has today gazetted a task force on the repatriation of refugees, whose mandate will be to oversee, manage, expedite their repatriation and the closure of the Dadaab refugee complex.
Those were your major stories across the continent today. Thanks for watching Network Africa. I am Amarachi Ubani.